Hello, I am audible to you guys. Kindly confirm me, I am audible. Just type in the chat
Yes.
box. I am audible to all guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today we will start a 3 days free AI prompt engineering workshop. So everybody knows AI is like everywhere, and in this session we will know about like how to use the right prompt to get the right output. So let's start. So the program, what is the program? So it is like 3 days, but I will try to conclude in within 2 days. Tomorrow will be your also class, therefore like 3 hours. So we'll conclude. So the agenda of the class is like how you can upgrade yourself in terms of productivity, in terms of skill. So you will learn a lot of things like related to prompt and how you command with like ChatGPT, Cloud, and other tools, because everybody is talking about like ChatGPT, but ChatGPT is not a only tool. There are a lot of tools that are very much good than ChatGPT in some terms. So we will also review and break down it. So this a session is for like a beginner, totally beginner who have no coding or any technical knowledge. So you will get all the things, and I hope you will also understand the prompt engineering in very simple and layman language. So I will try to explain each and every point like just like a child, like fifth class child. So you will easily understand all the things. So firstly, today we will cover three modules. So the first module is like what is prompt engineering, and in the introduction part, we will cover like basics of prompt engineering, importance of AI, and real world use cases across industries. And the second module we cover today, like understanding of LLMs, how LLMs works, what is their capabilities and limitations, and what is NLP. Like if you understand the process of NLP, you like if you are a digital marketer, so it will really helps to like uh, finding amazing content, keyword, and it really helps in also in your SEO part. So you have to figure out like how NLP work in like digital marketing and other industries also. And we also cover like what are the types of prompt and how you can use these prompt in your daily exercises. So the first module we will cover like basics of prompt engineering. So any one of you guys like have little bit idea about like what is prompt? If you have basic knowledge, you can type, or you can also like explain what is prompt meaning. What is mean of prompt? Just reply me in the chat, or you want to say, you also say what is meaning of prompt. Any one of you guys, if you have
Yeah,
little
prompt. Yeah,
idea
prompt.
about prompt, what is prompt
Yeah,
means.
prompt is like an instruction that we would give it as an input
Mhm.
to the model, basically. Yeah,
Okay.
it's input.
Yeah, you are right, Pankaj. So, what is prompt? Prompt is basically the instructions or message you given to the AI tool. So, on the basis of that prompt or the instruction, AI will respond to you. So basically, prompt is a like a command, or you can see like a question or a guidance, whom you give the command, AI, or which you assume as a small robot. If you say like write a happy birthday song for my dogs, so what AI will respond? He will write a happy birthday to you, yeah, happy birthday to you, kind of these replace. So basically prompt engineering is a skill. You have to like write a prompt in that way that the AI will understand in a better way, and give reply to you. So whatever instructions you do in as an input, you will get the output of the same. So moving to the next, so we will cover here is a one example. Uh, Basics of prompt engineering. Write a story about cat. So do you think it is a good prompt or a bad prompt? If I'm here, I'm just go here and typing like write a story about cat. So do you think it is a good example of a prompt or a bad example of a prompt? So it
So
is a bad prompt because it is very journal prompt because you don't specialize the things like you need a story about cat, but what about the story you can't give a little bit idea about like cat, what type of cat, how what is their behavior and all. So generally, most of the people doing the same mistake. He is writing the just simple prompt in a generalized way. So if you want a story, you have to explain little more about. If you want a good output, you need to explain each and everything about cat. If you let's suppose you are talking with a small kid. So for when you talk with a small kid, you explain each and everything. Same like in ChatGPT or LLM or AI tools, you have to explain each and everything. So the better you will give the input, you will better get the output. So if I am supposing like giving this prompt, write a story about a ninja cat who saves a village from a robot using only face and funny tricks make it existing but only three paragraphs. So you here you see you give the proper command and also proper output like how much content do you need. So if I just say click on next, so here you can see like you will get a story with an objective. But if your prompt is not clear with objective and call to action or a goal, so you will the chat GPT will give you the random story. Maybe it will be relevant to you or maybe it will not relevant to your output or your objective. So now you compare like these two output, like which one is more catchy and like give you the clear message. So basically, prompt engineering is all about like writing the right, giving the right instructions, just giving the instruction to a small kid. You explain each and everything in detail to a kid. So on the basis of that, kid will respond. In the same way, AI will respond. The better you explain the things to AI, it will give you the better output. So here is another prompt. So this is the example of a role prompt act as a primary teacher. So this is one of the perfect example of role modeling prompt. So ChatGPT have a lot of data as a train, but if you just simply write here like give me a example like give write a blog related to digital marketing. So it can write the blog digital marketing. What is digital marketing? Why digital marketing is most powerful skill and blah blah blah. But do you think like this type of content will rank or like give too much value to your reader? No, because you are not giving the perfect prompt. You are not giving the right prompt. If so, what it may be the right prompt like? So here you can use the role prompting. Here you can write you are a experienced content writer more than 5 years of experience in digital marketing field, because there are so many types of content writer digital marketing field. Can you write? So here what we write, like write a blog on digital marketing, right? Okay. So this is very journal, like, so if you want to like more good content, so you have to be little bit narrow about the topic. You have to specify more about the topic. So let's suppose I want to write a blog on digital marketing in age of AI. So it is little bit like too specific, and it will give you more good output. Here you can also like mention like how many words of content do you need, or like how many, what is the tone of the content. You can also like mention here like give me in a professional tone. Give me in a professional tone. So the better you give the input, you will better receive the output. So here you can see like there is a huge difference. Like it is a journal term. It is a journal term, and here you can see like it is a little bit specific. So the AI will, the ChatGPT will give us a good way of prompt, a good way of content in more relevant way. So if we covering this example, like how it gives us a result. So just simply like copy this prompt, act as a primary school teacher, explain gravity to 10-year-old using a funny banana example in less than 100 words. So this is one of the perfect example of like you give a role prompting. Here you give as a role as a teacher, and here you like tell him like you have to explain like a small kid that in a funny way, so he can easily understood and within 100 word. Let's see what will be the output. So here you can see, all right kids, imagine you are holding a banana and suddenly you let it go. Does it float to the ceiling? No, it falls to the ground. That's because of gravity. So it will explain like this. So this is the example of master prompt. So whenever you try to give a whenever you try to like best output, you need to start giving to the chat GPT or a AI tool as a role. If you give as a player or a role, so it will give you a better output. So this is the first thing you have to notice, and you try to practice like always give ChatGPT in most of the time as a role model prompting. Moving to the next. So now the question is why prompt engineering is important. So everybody is watching like Aladdin movie, right? So what will happen in Aladdin? What genie do? Like he will make completed three wishes, right? So in the same way, AI will do all the things. If your basis is correct, it will give you the right output as a wish. If your base is wrong, if your prompt is wrong, the chat GPT or AI tool will not give you the proper output. So you have to think like AI as a super powerful gene, and you need to complete your base by providing the right output, right input. On the basis of that, like he will give us a right output or a better thing as you want. So whatever things like from like email to making songs, building website, all these things can be done by AI tools. So treat AI or ChatGPT or tools like a Genie, and you have to tell them your right wish. On the basis of that wish, they will provide you the output. Because why prompt engineering is important? Because with the help of prompt engineering, you can make each and everything without a coding knowledge. On you have a skill of like how to deal with words, how to write, how to make a website with the without coding knowledge. You have to just only knowledge about like how to write the word in a way that you will create a website. You can able to create a automation. You will create to able to make a song. Just simple use of word, how to use the prompt, how to use the use of word in the right way. So moving to the next, so imagine you are playing a video game with a voice command and you just say jump. So I hope like everybody is like playing Mario in their childhood. So like there is a remote button, like a lot of option is there. Like if you like press say jump or press jump button, so the Mario or the player will jump only. But if you say or press like button like run fast and collect the red coin only, so player will do exactly. So in the same way, the better you command, the better you will give the instruction, better you give the result. So this is one of the example you have to like perform. So give me the five name of my chocolate shop. So this is the give me five funny catchy name ideas. So we will try to this copy and here we can search it. So guys, you also like comment what is your favorite chocolate name? Just comment in the chat box. So these are the chocolate shop name ideas. So can you type like what is your favorite chocolate name? Dairy milk, Aarti. Pankaj, you never eat chocolate? Which is your, what is the name of your favorite chocolate?
Oh, like anyone works for me. I'm sorry, I was not able to unmute.
Okay.
Okay, sure. For this,
So like this is the mini assignment. Like so, what you need to do, you just give this prompt and it will give you the some chocolate shop name ideas and whatever you want. You have to just explain things in a simple terms. So this is one of the example of the master prompt. So here, this is also the example of role prompting. Act as a branding expert and suggest five names for a toy shop in India. So here you can see like this is not the first example is not too much relevant or too not too much specific. But here you can see like the second example, like second prompt, give me five funny catchy name for kids only chocolate. And here you specify only like the location also. So maybe it will. So let's see which one is good. So we will compare both of the prompt. So this is the result of first prompt. Give me five name for my chocolate soup. But like if you want unique and some kind of other stuff, name ideas, so you can like because we live in India, so we like mix something. Choco, chatori, bachpan ki barfi. So you can also try these names. So now tell me like which name is you like most, like the from the first output or the second output, like laddu and latte, khao more, gao so more. And this is the master prompt you can use. Now we see the output of the master prompt and see what is the output. So here, what we give the toy shop name ideas. It is not a chocolate shop. It is related to toy shop. If you want to like need chocolate, so you can like here write
साइज
the
एक्सचेंज हो
chocolate.
गया ना? नाना का शर्ट का एक्सचेंज हो गया?
काइंडली म्यूट कर लो भाई, कौन है? So here you can like check each and everything. You have just replicate the keyword with your business name, and you will get the output. Because our output is like with humor, also like eco-friendly humor, and also like with emojis. So eco dental wala, choti muskan. So you can try this also as your business name. So this is the example of like first prompt. This is the example of second prompt, and like if you like need more with humor, so you can try this prompt also.
Yes,
So
the
so
results
the
are good actually. Yeah. Like when you gave this English style
mm,
names, yeah,
mhm,
the results are good. Yeah. So better the, more defined
yeah.
will help us in getting
The
the.
better you explain, you just like assume like ChatGPT or LLM like a small kid. The better you explain, the better you give the get the output.
Yeah, and these names are, even attractive, creative. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the assignment. You can also try. So moving to the next slide. So these are the real world case where you can use the prompt engineering like for business, any type of business. So now here my question is like writing ad. So writing ad comes under which category? Like it is a part of content writing, or it is a part of copywriting, or what else? Writing a ad copy comes under like copywriting or a content writing. Answer. Any one of you guys like
It comes under copywriting.
so like writing a ad copies comes under copywriting. So like whatever content you write for your blog or a website, so it comes under content writing, and whatever content you write for like your marketing point of view, like for ad and like promotion, so that comes under copywriting. So with the help of prompt, you can like able to create content related to writing, ad copy, email, presentation, design. So there are a lot of websites in the market. Like with the help of AI, you can create a presentation within under a 1 minute. You can create. So how many of you guys know about like that particular website that give you like output to create a PPT within like 2 minutes? Any one of you give any example? Like, is there
Gamma AI.
Gamma AI is there, Slide AI is there. So with the help of these AI tool, you can able to create a presentation within like 2 minutes. No matter like what is your topic, so they will research each the title topic with image, and you can also like edit it later also as per your need. Copilot is also there. So you can design, create logo poster with just a prompt. So like if you use like Mid Journey or like Leonardo AI, and there are a lot of tools, and even like nowadays ChatGPT also create a good image. So with the help of prompt, you can create mm, design or a prompt. For example, let's suppose you are writing a story. Let's suppose I'm writing a story. Just new chat. I need a story related to You are a storyteller. Provide me a story related to kid about study and fun. So let's suppose you are creating a video, like short video or a long video or a story related to this. So how you can write a prompt like because in every scene you need an image. So what you do, you just simply edit this and also add here like kindly also provide me image and video prompt of each scene. Yeah, every sentence you can say or each line. So on the basis of this, like you will get easily image and video prompt related to your story. So like here you can see 9-year old. So whatever what you need to do, you just simply copy this image prompt and go to Leonardo and other AI tools that or Meta AI is also there. So how many of you guys like using Meta AI also for image creation? Because it is free and you can create unlimited number of images and also animate them. I never use it. So let's suppose I am opening a Leonardo AI. So how many of you guys like using Leonardo AI? So I'm just simply like sign in with Google. Just simply click on image, agree terms and condition. So here you have to select the image dimension, like what type of image dimension you need. So I need like a long story on for YouTube video. So I select the 16:9 and just copy the prompt, image prompt related to my story and then just simply click on generate. So this is the first thing like now after generating this image you have to like what you need a consistent character, right? So for this you have to do some advanced setting. Just simply copy this copy sheet. Here you can see it is just a code because every time AI will not give us a consistency of the character. So you need to just simply copy the sheet and there is a section of advanced setting and you have to just simply like uh, allow this and just copy seed ID. So after this, like you have to whatever prompt image prompt you like paste in the next year. So you will get a prompt with same image consistent character. So remember this setting if you want consistent character. So this is how you can create a whole story, or you need a, for example, you need a video prompt of that scene. Like if you want to explain your content as a video. So there is a video option is there, but I think it will be a paid one. So unlock with premium, so it is a paid feature. But there are a lot of other tools also in the market. They can create or animate image to video with for free.
So are there any open source models which can help creating a video? Have you seen anyone open source? Like, there is Hugging Face actually, but
Yeah,
I've not.
Hugging Face is there, but for this you need a little bit coding knowledge is also like required. And
Okay.
but there is one you can also try this Dyson.
Daishi. Okay.
So it is much better than you can create, and it will also like create a lip sync also, and with voice also you can create with this, and you can use it for free. Like you
Thank you.
can use this tool for like podcast and other things also. I will show you the result. Like you can create this type of content also. So you can use and there is in the upcoming class I will also share you like there are a lot of tools that people really don't know, but they are free and you can use it.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. This helps. Yeah.
So moving to further, so you can create so like the use of AI is everywhere. No matter like you are dealing in business, you are a designer, you are a content creator, you are a teacher, you are a doctor, you are a travel agent, and a shop owner. So everywhere AI is using. So the better you command on AI with the help of prompt, so you will get a good amount of retention. You will get a good amount of income. Will get a lot of things. So in the upcoming class, I will also like explore the things like how you can do prompt engineering as a freelancer or earn something from like internet. So this is the mini assignment. So this is the example. So you just simply copy this prompt. This is the assignment and just paste it. So this is like a fill in the blanks type of uh, prompt. So whatever output you want, you just replicate. For example, how can AI help as a digital marketer with daily tasks? So how many of you guys like are digital marketer? Pankaj, what are you doing as a profession right now?
Well, I am a business manager,
Okay.
project management.
So what type of business you are dealing in?
Uh, I have one of my startup, and the other is the digital marketing and creative studio agency.
Okay. 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 So like as a digital marketer or a like manager, so like what is your daily task? So whatever your daily task, you just like here you have figure out and you create a checklist also maybe like. So as a digital marketer, you have to like more specific. If you want like more specific, so you have to mention here like I'm a digital marketer or like a digital marketer as a content writer or a social media manager. So you can like explain your profile here. So on the basis of that, it will give us a more better task. So like as a social media manager, you need to like how to use captions, how to use hashtag, design and video content creation. So now my question is, what is the difference between content writing or a content marketing?
Okay. So the content writing is like, uh,
Mm-hmm.
writing the content or,
Mm-hmm.
creating the content. Marketing is like, how you uh, create, how you go about, building a story around it, how you
Mm-hmm.
go about, using the best platforms to
Mm-hmm.
channelize that content. This
Mm-hmm.
is what it is basically. That's the basic difference.
Correct. So like content marketing is all about like presenting the content in front of right audience at the right time.
Yeah.
So you can try this prompt. I will share the PDF later, so you can do practice this prompt for the practice. So the better you do the practice, you will get the better understanding of the prompt. So so like act as a professional tour planner. Create a 3-day family trip plan from Delhi to Manali for 2 adults and 2 kids. Mention hotel options, food spots, and like this. Just simply hit enter. Like if you also it will give you the better thing also, like if you mention the place also. So the place is missing, but on family trip, okay, the place is also there, Delhi to Manali. So on the day one, what you have to do, on the day two, what you need to do, so all the things will be covered. So if you are a solo traveler or a regular traveler, so it is easy to like manage the things, like what you have to do as a to do, like what is your task, like what you have to perform on what time. So you can manage your like planner on the basis of the so summary. So summary is like we will cover what is prompt, a message or instructions that give you. Okay, so that known as a prompt. What is prompt engineering? So it simply means like giving a smart, clear, and useful instructions to AI. So if you are able to communicate with AI with like a smart, clear, and useful instruction, so if you apply this with the LLM model and others, so you will so it will become as a prompt engineering. We have like a prompt engineering. Why it is important? AI is everywhere and it is a powerful, so you can use it as per your need, and where you use it used everywhere nowadays. So you heard a news like yesterday news like Microsoft fire 1,500 employees. What is the reason behind that?
Uh, Automations are killing the
Mm-hmm.
jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, others can also say,
Mm-hmm.
like I see there are 11 people.
Have you heard the you have you heard the
Like I guess
news?
5,000, 9,000 maybe. It was
Mm-hmm.
that was the number. And so it's basically of the automation, repetitive work is getting automated.
Mm-hmm.
And intelligence is there. This AI is helping doing those tasks with more accuracy, and computer is a system which can work all the time. A human
Mm-hmm.
would require a leave and all that, but that is bad. What I feel like what should happen ideally, they
Mm-hmm.
should not fire. This is my like my approach. Not my approach. What I mean, this is how we can solve the problems. For example, laying off the people is not the solution. What companies are doing, they are not sharing the profits with the people. We
Mm-hmm.
have to understand it to that extent that like they are firing because of the a lot of work is getting done by the computers or the robots or itself.
Mm-hmm.
But they should limit the hours. They should they instead of 5 days they can do it 4 days, and
Mm-hmm.
instead of 8 hours, either they can reduce it to 6 hours. This should be the approach of the companies. They are laying off, but it is not a sustainable model actually. But yes, part of evolution, one cannot stop it. But
Mm-hmm.
companies have to understand, they while they earn in billions, they are
Mm-hmm.
not willing to share the profits with their own employees on base, क्योंकि employees के ऊपर ही उन्होंने companies को build करा है. So
Mm-hmm.
just my thought. Okay, thank you.
So like the thing is like AI is upgrading, AI is moving, AI is present now. So like if you're not upgrading yourself, so like anyone can put you out. So you have to upgrade yourself also like on the daily basis. So you have to like upgrade yourself, whatever the news is surrounding, you have to like uh, understand and you have to upgrade on the basis of that. If you can't upgrade yourself, like everybody will beat you in the market because competition is everywhere. So moving to the next, so this is the home assignment. So I hope like I will share the PDF and you will also try to do figure out like what are the three word prompt you write and how like what will be the good prompt you are dealing with. So you have to figure out like what are the example of a bad prompt and how you turn bad prompt into good prompt. So what type of detail you need to add in your prompt. So like you have to figure out this like what things I have to add while writing a prompt so I will get a better understanding. So here you can like just review it initially what type of prompt we will give. Fashion. Okay. So you have to, this is your homework. I will share the PDF. You have to like do the homework and share with me like from tomorrow. So I will review it also. If you want to like some practical experience. So you need to like figure out three prompt related to your industry. And you have to like write three or maybe like four prompt related to your industry as a good prompt, like what details you have to add on. And you can also like share with your friend and like guess like which prompt is good and like both of prompt and good and bad prompt, like which one is good, so you can get a feedback from your friend and you can save it for later for you. So this is the homework for you guys for module 1. So moving to the next module. So now we understand like what are LLMs or we can say large language models. So how ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloud and other works, capabilities, what is their capabilities and limitations, and what is over, and we also cover like overview of NLP, natural language processing. So what is meaning of NLP or like how you what you understand with NLP? Can you explain any one of you guys what is NLP means?
So it's basically natural language processing, like, that's the full form actually. But yeah, basically it's like, we are, designing those prompts using which, for example, like, somebody can talk to the models in a better way.
Okay, so I will explain with one example. Let's suppose you want to buy a Tata Nexon EV vehicle, right? So what things, what questions coming in your mind, what questions bombarding in your mind, like if you want to plan a Tata Nexon EV this year. So what will be the questions in your mind coming, Pankaj?
No, so I didn't get the question actually. You
My
mean
question is,
you want to
let's
drive
suppose
the
you
car?
want to buy an electric car
Okay.
of Tata Nexon.
Okay.
So what questions coming in your mind?
So one would, like, try to know about the price, its
Mhm.
quality, what
Mhm.
is the feedback, user feedback and
Mhm.
all that,
Mhm.
that's mostly
So
what comes.
these questions coming in your mind as a naturally, right? No one is triggering you, right? No one is feeding you. These questions is coming in your mind naturally one by one. In the same way AI get the capability of doing same things. He is think like a human also, like the human mind think like about the Tata Nexon EV vehicle. At the in the same way AI also predict or understand or think like that. So NLP capability is also acquired by AI nowadays. So AI can also like think like a human mind. So this
Right.
is the NLP. As we think, AI also think the same way. So now we understand what is LLM, large language model. So let's suppose imagine you are a super smart robot brain. You are a brain, not a human. You are a super smart robot brain, and that has like almost everything on the internet. Like you are a super brain of a robot, and you have almost everything in your mind related to like books, emails, poem, jokes, and every school syllabus and all. So this robot doesn't know everything, but it's very good to understanding language and replying like a human. So you have a lot of data, but you don't know don't know everything. Still, you don't know everything, and you don't know but still you know how to understand the language and replying like a human. So the robot brain is called LLM. Like the memory or the data capabilities you have, it known as a LLM. Like the the knowledge you store in your brain is work like a LLM, or known as a robot brain is called as a large language model. So here we understand with one example. If we ask ChatGPT, tell me a bedtime story about a tiger and a rocket. Let's see what will be the output. So in prompt, what is the importance of double inverted comma? If we write any prompt within double inverted comma, what is it is good or bad, or what is it means? Like if you write any prompt with double inverted comma, so the AI model will take it more importantly. But this is not a good example of a good prompt, but it is a, I will tell you what type of the example in the letter. So here is a short, sweet bedtime story about tiger and a rocket. So this is the story, and it will end. So as an LLM like ChatGPT replies, once upon a time. So this is like example. Once upon a time, a brave tiger built a rocket to visit me. So it understand your request. So LLM, what LLM understand? So you give them a prompt like I need a bedtime story about a tiger and a rocket. So ChatGPT will understand your request, create a story, and write in a human language. So this is how LLM works. So LLM works like whatever input you do, so they can understand your request, and whatever you need a output like I need a story, so they write a story and present in a human language. So this is how LLM work. So basically if I am asking what is LLM, so basically LLM is like a brain of a robot that almost everything have a knowledge like books knowledge, website knowledge, email knowledge they have in their mind. So like this is the mini assignment. So what with the assignment, write a letter from a dog to its owner asking for more treats, make it funny. So let's see what will be the output. Just copy it. So like this is the output. Now we will then try changing the prompt. So the first prompt is related to happy treats and like this, but the second prompt is related to the sad poem by a dog who lost its favorite toy. So the first prompt is related to joy and happiness, but the second prompt is related to the sadness of a dog who lost its favorite toy. So if you go through the lines, like you will feel the feel like, so ode to Mr. Squeezy, I search the coach, I check the bed. मतलब डॉग कह रहा है कि like मैंने हर जगह सर्च कर लिया but still I'm not getting the toy and that's why he is sad. That simply means like ChatGPT or LLM can easily understand the emotions also the same way the human like emotions. So ChatGPT or LLM will also understand the emotions on the basis of the prompt. So now we will try to the master prompt. So the master prompt is act like a owl who write bedtime story for kids in India. Tell a short funny story about a monkey who becomes a king of robots in Mumbai. Just copy it and paste it here. So here you can see like different prompt with different output. So the LLM will understand the human behavior also because of NLP because he think like a human. So how do LLM works? So here you can get a little bit idea about like how LLM works. Like they understand the prompt, like it will be a happy prompt or a sad prompt in the keyword. So it will understand. Now we understand like how LLM works. So here you can see LLM are trained by reading billions of pages from books, website, article, and conversion. So now my question is uh, LLM or answer engine. Okay, so ChatGPT is an example of answer engine. So do you think like ChatGPT will create a content by their own or they can fetch the content from search engine? What do you think, guys?
Both. It's possible. LLM basically it is to generate
Mm-hmm.
text, but it is
Mm-hmm.
we if we give them the access to certain APIs, or they can do that. I mean, they can also pull information that
But they pull information from where?
uh, see, it's basically they could be trained on the previously shared data as well, and they can look from internet as well. Like they can pull the
Mm-hmm.
websites information, blogs, posts, news, and all that they can pull and quickly transform and
Mhm. So
then
basically, if we cover like what answer engine or LLM will do, so they most probably fetch the content from search engine like Google, Bing, and other because like website article mainly publish on search engine, right?
yeah, you can say
So
that.
basically, answer engine or LLM not generating content by their own, they just fetching the content and rearrange as per your need, as per your prompt. They are not creating content by their own. So they learn pattern how words are used. So basically, what LLM do, they learn the pattern on the basis of the data related to like which mention in book, website, and article, and they learn the words how are used, what comes next in the sentence, and how people ask question and tell stories. So basically, they don't memorize exact answer. If you try to like ask question again and again, they are not giving you the same answer. If I'm like searching is what is prompt engineering, if I'm asking again the same question, let's see it will give us the same para or not. So here you can see the difference. Like prompt engineering is the art and a science of writing effective inputs. And here you can see like we have a same question, asking the same question, but here you can see the different output. So basically, the what LLM do, they can't memorize the exact answer, but learn how to guess and generate words that make sense. So the working process is very simple. They train themselves like how words are used, what comes next in the sentence, and how people ask and question and tell stories. So every time if you try like same question, they will give you the different answer, not the exactly same copy paste answer. So here we can choose the real analogy. So LLM are like your smart cousin who has read 100,000 books. You ask them anything, a joke, a recipe, a school project, they will make something up based on what they have read. But something they might make mistake too. So AI also doing the same mistake. So they are not perfect. So they have lot of data. On the basis of that data, they will give you the output, but it may be accurate or maybe not accurate. So these are the famous example of LLM. ChatGPT, Maker is OpenAI, and special skill is ChatGPT is good for like friendly chat and smart writing. Gemini is good for like connect with search and YouTube. If you want to create a YouTube script or you want to create a, let's suppose I will show you one example. So let's suppose I need a script related to, for example, I need a script or a captions, copy this, and I am trying this on ChatGPT. Can you provide me captions or of video? So here you can see I can't directly access YouTube links, but I can generate a captions if you give me. So you need to provide that much information, and we have not that much of time. But if you try this same thing with Gemini, so it will give you the different output with a proper result. So I am sorry, I can provide the caption. Just wait.
Subtitles, you may ask.
And if you want to ask like subtitle, it will also provide the subtitle also. So like ChatGPT is good for a different purpose. Other tool like Cloud AI is also good for like data analysis work. So different AI tool will good in some point of view. Not ChatGPT is not a only tool. So here you can see it will break down with subtitles also, like what will be the crux of the video. So here you can see, because you don't have time to like how many minute of this video is like 4 minutes. So we don't have 4 minute time. Just like you can see the summary, what will be the main crux. So you can go through it, and you can, on the basis of that, you can rewrite and create your own script also. So, how many of you is like try Cloud, Mistral, or LLM, Meta AI? Most probably, you guys try only ChatGPT. Work with ChatGPT only, I think. So, like you can try also. So these are the example of LLMs. Moving to the next, now we can understand like what are the capabilities and limitations. So basically LLMs they can write stories, email, poem for you, translate language, summarize big document, make jokes and quiz games, help with school project, code, They can code for you, create resume, plan and trips. But what are their limitations? They don't understand real emotion. Sometimes like it will be 50-50. Sometimes it will give you the perfect output related to your prompt, but sometimes they are failing. So can give wrong answer confidently. Yeah, they will give a wrong answer to us. Let's suppose we are searching like what is the year now. Maybe it will give you the correct answer, but sometime it will give you answer like this is the year 2024. Or like if we use the DeepSeek. So do you think like DeepSeek is good or not? Have you tried DeepSeek?
Yes, sir.
So I'm just logging in. So I'm not preferring DeepSeek because it is a Chinese app, because it give you output in some point of they give you the good output, but when you ask like some questions related to, I will show you what type of questions. So like I'm asking with DeepSeek. इसका क्या आंसर होगा? What will be the answer? Guess.
Yes, इसका तो आंसर yes ही हो.
Let's see. What will be the answer?
इसका तो
Pankaj,
yes ही होना चाहिए.
You ask the different question like where like which country Arunachal Pradesh belongs to. Otherwise, maybe they have renamed it to a different state.
yeah, let's try.
So it was this is basically कि जो मॉडल पे ट्रेनिंग हुआ जो like whatever the data it is उसमें bias भी डाला जाता है. So that's the problem actually.
Because it is Chinese
हाँ
manipulated
जी,
app, so
you're right.
like it is manipulated. Here is the perfect example, and
जी.
everybody knows like Arunachal Pradesh or like
तो
other
तो
part.
हियर बेसिकली जो एआई गवर्नेंस है ना उसको गवर्नेंस के बेसिस में अंडरस्टैंड किया जाता है. तो गवर्नेंस इज राइट मतलब अभी जैसे कोई नई चीज आई है उसके अराउंड रेगुलेशंस रूल्स इतनी जल्दी अडेप्ट ही नहीं हो पाते हैं. तो या वी हैव टू बी वेरी वेरी लाइक यू कांट जस्ट ब्लाइंडली ट्रस्ट एवरीथिंग. सो यस यू आर राइट.
So if you asking the same question with ChatGPT, let's see what they reply us.
हाँ लेट्स ट्राई.
Yes. So these are the limitation of the ChatGPT. Sometime it will give you the perfect answer, and sometime it will give you the no answer. Like it, this sorry, that's the band of my current scope. So the next is don't have common sense like humans. Sometime it will give you the good output, sometime it will not, and can't see image or video unless trained for that. So initially when ChatGPT was launched, so they have no capability of generating image that time, but now it will create each and everything with the help of GPTs. You can create a automation and all the things like here you can use the 989 GPT, and you can create a workflow automatically. You don't need to write a manually things, but for this you need a upgraded version. So with the help of this this GPT, you can create a fully automation. You don't need to write a code and all. You just simply write the prompt. You just simply copy the JSON file and upload in NN8, and your whole workflow will be automated. So in the upcoming class, I will also like show you how you can automate all the things with the help of GPTs.
Okay. So, sir, through N10, can we also create like AI chatbots?
Yeah, with the basically N8 is for the workflows.
Okay.
You want to like automate. I don't need to post daily also on social media. I need to like automate all the things. I need to publish daily blog on my website, so I don't need to write a content. I need to write a blog automatically and it will publish automatically on my website on the daily basis. So the workflow or automation will do all the things you can
Oh,
create with NN8,
okay.
or like whatever type of automation you want, you can easily create with NN8.
So it's like a tool which help
Yeah,
in automation.
it is like it is not a tool. It is just like a assembler. You can assemble lot of tools there,
Hmm.
connect multiple tools there, and it will give you the output like whatever like you output you want. For example, you want like WhatsApp automation, or you want like I don't need to post comment, or so if somebody is clicking on my post or like commenting my
Okay.
on Instagram, so AI or automation will automatically give the answer. Or if somebody is asking like in a voice, so it will automatically replay them.
Okay. Understood. Understood.
So these are the limitations. So what limitations? AI sometimes give you the good output on the basis of the emotion, but sometimes it will not. So these are the limitations. So if you train your AI or LLM in a better way, so it will give you the more better result. If you not train your AI, so it will not give you the better result. So now there is a mini assignment. So what is it? So if we copy this and we want to add here, like does it? So this is the correct answer. If we try the second prompt, can you explain like it? I am a class 3. Here it give us the direct answer. Nothing explain here, but if we explain with like this, so let's see how it can explain us. Sure. So in the first line up, like we add right side one place. So for a third standard student, you can also understand. So that's why I'm asking again and again. So the better you explain the prompt, just like a kid, you will get a better output. So this is the master prompt. We also try this. So act as a science teacher for class 5. Explain how moon moves around Earth using a story about a rabbit and a trampoline. So this is the story. If you want quiz, so they will provide you the quiz also. So NLP, NLP, I hope you understand. NLP means like how a human mind can think automatically something. So that capability is also gained by AI. So AI also think like human mind as human think. So NLP is teaching computer to understand human language. It helps AI to read, listen, understand, translate, talk back to us. Just like we learn language in school, AI learn language using NLP. So basically NLP is a medium. So that's why AI will understand so many things like reading, listening, understand, translate. So it helps us AI to understand so many things. So here is a example. Imagine giving a robot and English to Hindi direct dictionary, a grammar book, and tons of comics and textbook. So if you train your AI with this image or with a dictionary or with a grammar book, so after month of training, it'll learn how to talk like you and me, and that's NLP. If you asking about any question to AI, so it will give you the response. If you ask about the comic and the story related to comic, it will reply you. So after the training, so firstly you have to figure out like you need to give some training. You have to train your LLM by providing information, and whatever information you need, they will give you the replay of that. So here you can see that NLP, the engine behind how AI talks and understand. So basically, the NLP is the how AI is behaving on the basis of your input, on the basis of their information they have in their backend. So basically, how human mind thinks and behave, same way NLP helps AI to understand how they behave and react on the basis of the prompt. So this is the part example of NLP in real life. You can translate, use Google Translate, convert language instantly. You can use Siri, Alexa so many times, understand your voice command. You do auto caption, turn speech into subtitles. Email spam filter, you can read and block bad emails. Chat GPT and Gemini, you can also use answer your questions. So these are the real example of NLP, how AI will translate, AI will give you the voice command. I will give you one example of like Myra. Yeah. So this is the example of AI agent. So if I'm sharing the sound,
Hi, this is Myra from Vomira.com. I can help you integrate voice AI into your business. Can you please tell me what kind of business you have?
so Myra, I need to you need to explain a story in Hindi about a kid who is studying in class fifth. Now it is
क्या
three.
कहानी सुनाने में मुझे
Yeah, you will continue, Myra.
बिल्कुल। तो रोहन ने अपने अध्यापक से कहा, सर, मैं इस प्रश्न का उत्तर कल तक ढूंढ कर लाऊंगा। और फिर रोहन ने अपने घर जाकर अपनी मम्मी से कहा, मम्मी, आज अध्यापक सर ने मुझसे एक प्रश्न पूछा, जिसका उत्तर मैं नहीं जानता। तो रोहन की मम्मी ने कहा, कोई बात नहीं बेटा, हम मिलकर इस प्रश्न का उत्तर ढूंढेंगे। और फिर रोहन और उसकी मम्मी ने मिलकर उस प्रश्न का उत्तर ढूंढना शुरू किया। उन्होंने किताबें पढ़ी, इंटरनेट पर
So how this LLM or this NLP work? Because it is trained by like you have to understand the voice and then react like whatever the question is asking, they can react on the basis. You can ask anything, they can reply you. So this is one of the example of NLP, like because it is trained, this model is trained with lot of information. Like you can ask real-time conversation across industries in Hindi and multiple Indian languages. So this software is basically made up of with like related to Indian businesses with multiple Indian languages. So this is the homework for module 2. Like use a chat GPT and try different types of tasks. You have to write a story, translate a sentence, and explain a science topic. So this homework you have to done, guys. So I will share you note where it works well and where it got confused. So now you have to figure out like whatever story AI will provide you or chat GPT will provide you. You have to figure out which lines they give you the better thing and where it get confused. So you have to figure out, then you can able to analyze like, the prompt is really working or not for you, and write down one limitation you notice. So you have to also notice like what will be the good or what will be the bad thing AI will give you on the basis of your prompt. And you have to also create your master prompt related to your school project, related to your business. So this homework you have to do later. So now we will cover the module 3 types of prompt. So basically instructional prompt is there, conversational prompt is there, zero shot, one shot and few shot prompting. So these are some types of the prompt. So we will cover the first one. So what is prompt? So prompt is basically a prompt is how we talk with AI. We either give it instructions or a start conversation. Now, what is the first type of prompt? Instructional prompt. So here you can, if you break down the instructional prompt, what it means, like firstly you have to show some kind of demo or show some kind of instructions. So the AI will copy that instructions. So firstly you have to provide some demo, provide some example. On the basis of that example, AI will give you the output. So if you like give the output, translate this sentence into Hindi, I love mangoes, मुझे आम पसंद है, and summarize this paragraph in one sentence, give a short version. So these are the example of the instructional prompt. So in what we do in instructional prompt, firstly you have to give the example, like I need this type of output. So on the basis of that, AI will understand and it will provide you that output. If I am like copy this, translate this sentence into Hindi, I love mangoes. So you here you provide the example, like you here you provide the instructions. I need this type of output. Now what I do, I just simply copy it and now I try with different. I love my India. So here you can see the input output. So in instructional prompt, firstly you have to show the demo or give the example what type of output you want. So on the basis of your query, it will give you the same output. So I hope you understand the instructional prompt, how it works. Moving to the next. So this is the example as I told you. So we will try also again. Just copy list 5 healthy Indian breakfast. Now we copy again this, then change it to list 5 Indian healthy breakfast for kid under 12, under 200 calories. So now ChatGPT will give us more little knowledge. So in instructional prompt, you have to give some example. On the basis of that example, AI will give you the output. So this is the master prompt. You can try. Act like a school principal. Write a 1 minute speech in English to motivate student using friendly tone. So here you also mention like what type of tone. It is a professional, it is an angry tone, or it is a friendly tone. But here we use English, so it is a mix like in Hindi and English. So let's suppose if you this is the example, right? If you want to like as a not a principal, as a yoga trainer, let's suppose we will replicate it with yoga trainer. Write a 1 minute speech in English to motivate students for their yoga exams. using friendly tones. So this is the example we already give. Now on the basis of that example, we will receive the same output. So moving to the next type of prompt. So the next type of prompt is conversational prompt. So in conversational prompt, all of you guys have their best friend, right? So how do you speak with your best buddy or a best friend? So in the same way, you can talk with your LLM or ChatGPT like your friend. So you can ask him, share with him, share anything with ChatGPT. Let's suppose I'm kindly provide me a script for YouTube motivation for students in English. ठीक है so now I am just simply writing this, but I am not happy with this output. So how I talk with him? अबे साले सही से स्क्रिप्ट दे मेरे को. So here you can see like what type of language I am using. So mostly like you are using with your colleagues or peer ones. So now you can see the response. बिल्कुल. Now here you can see how ChatGPT react. And now here you can see like if you compare both of the outputs, so the second one will be the good output if you compare it. So, but here you can see like it can easily under. I'm not hearing. I'm not saying you are my brother and all, but still ChatGPT will understand the context, and on the basis of that context, it will provide you more engaging script and all. So this is the example of conversational AI. So as you talk with your friend, share anything with him. So you can also share him with like this. So like this. Hi, what is your name? Can you help me with the homework? Okay, explain photosynthesis in a. Let's suppose if we copy all this and paste it. Let's see how it replies. So here you can see I am ChatGPT, your AI buddy. Photosynthesis, he can explain. So you can also like ask to your friend like you can help me in my homework. So let's see how it will reply us. Yeah, ChatGPT is ready to do your homework. Now you have to explain the topic. So in conversational AI, you have to you have to uh, behave ChatGPT or LLM as your treat your friend, and they will give you the output. So good for when you want back and front help. So like you want any type of help, like personal or professional help, then you use the conventional type of prompt. Like if you need a personal suggestion, you can use the conventional prompt. Like sometime we are very confused about taking actions like which one is best for me. So let's suppose I am here. I am telling I am. So यहाँ पे हम इससे like we are try to getting two output like. So if ChatGPT is 95% confident about success and failure rate, so option one is there like 95 success rate, respect and help boundaries. So be helpful, but don't let people take advantage. Set clear boundaries. Say when you have to say yes, when you have to say no. Always listen more, talk less. So if you want to build a rapport in your office, so you have to like follow these things. But if you following these things, so you will get like a failure in your office with colleagues. Like if you feel more arrogant, you look more selfish. So you don't need to speak too much in your office. If you like participate in gossips, so it will give you the failure. So as a friend, ChatGPT give you two options. So now it's totally up to you. Like we will try अभी सही ऑप्शन बता मेरे को. Choose one that best for me. So now we can see the response. So as a friend, what ChatGPT suggested. सुनो भाई सीधी बात. ऑप्शन वन ही तेरे लिए असली गेम चेंजर है. So if you want to take opinion, you can also try this. So in conversational AI, you have to treat like LLM as your friend. So you can take any advice or share anything with ChatGPT or LLM, and they will respond and give you the best output as per their knowledge. So this is the activity. Hey, pretend to you are my best friend. Help me a plan surprise birthday party for my sister. So you can also like take personal suggestions with ChatGPT, and you can try this master prompt. So we will try this. So hey, I need a help creating a school science project idea using balloon and paper. Can you give me step by step like a teacher? So here he is not treating you like a friend, but he will guide you as a teacher. So this is the output. So it will guide you like a teacher in step one, what you need to do, in step two, what you do, and step and like also give you the bonus idea. Now the next type of is zero sort, one sort, and few sort prompting. So we will cover this part from tomorrow. For today, this is that for all. So we will cover the next part from tomorrow. Like the timing will be 12 to 3, or I will update in the group. So we will cover tomorrow. If you have any suggestion or like any question, you can ask me right now. Or like whatever you is your feedback, like you will learn something or need some suggestion, so you can comment in the chat in the group also. So the more people will also like interact about the class or about the workshop. So I hope guys like you will also continue from tomorrow. So we will learn a lot of new things.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ajay. Thank you.
So kindly whatever your output, you just share in the chat box in the group, WhatsApp group. So it will motivate other student to like uh, join and gain some knowledge.